Thorneywork, and I'm the Chief Executive Interim of the Skills Funding Agency. The Skills Funding Agency funds adult FE and skills in England and is an agency of the Department of Business Innovation and Skills.
Can we talk about the FE campaign?
The FE campaign, we launched the FE campaign at the Skills Show last Friday. Many people, thousands of people, almost hundreds of thousands of people went to the Skills Show, but on Friday afternoon we brought together about 200 people, mainly college training organisations, sector representatives, to talk about the FE campaign. A lot of us feel that there is much to do to raise the reputation of further education. We know that individual colleges in their local communities have excellent reputations, and across the country, individual local authorities, individual employers will speak very highly of the training that they get from their colleges. But somehow, the sum of that doesn't give a greater whole. It gives less than the whole, actually. And so we all felt we needed to do something to raise not just reputation, but profile, and to try to get a much wider audience sitting outside the sector to really understand what further education is and what it does. Most people have got a clear view of school and what that delivers. They've a clear view of higher education, albeit changing rapidly. But if you ask people what does further education do and where does it sit and what does it offer and who learns there, they're much less clear. We've developed a very strong brand in apprenticeships. So that's really taken off over the last sort of 2 years. Number of apprenticeships now are around the 500,000 mark a year in terms of starts, which is absolutely brilliant. But we don't have such a significant, strong brand or identity for what the rest of further education does. In fact, the majority of adult skills funding doesn't go into apprenticeships. The majority goes into broader further education. And that's for 19 to 24-year-olds who perhaps have not done so well in their schooling and education up to that point. It's for those people who are unemployed and need new skills, particularly vocational skills, to get into work, and that's linked to the local jobs market. It's for adults who've got low levels of English and maths to help them to progress. So it's delivering to those 3 million adults a year, and not just apprenticeships. So the campaign is to try and pull together some really compelling stories, both at a national level, using the data that the agency collects. You know, I sometimes call the ILR our crown jewels. And pushing that back out, but also collecting some really rich case study materials that we can utilise to support the sector to tell that story. It's not a one-off campaign. It needs to be persistent. It needs to run right through the year. You know, I guess the proof of the pudding will be the impact it has. And when people who are not in the sector or have not learnt in the sector or employers not engaged start saying really positive and really clear things about what further education and skills does, really. Is only as good as the quality of the product that the campaign is talking about. And we need every learner and employer to leave their further education experience having had a really quality experience, and that quality experience leading to progression, either to further training or to a job with prospects and a sustainable job. There's a lot of talk at the moment about quality right across the education system. And for me, as an ex-teacher, one of the holy grails is that we will get a level playing field on quality measures with the 16 to 18 system that operates across the school system and the academy system, the UTC system and the further education college and training provider system. We need to be measured on an equal footing. Those measures need to be, however, rigorous, fair and accurate.